Did you know that Karan Johar was getting threats before the release of his first film, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai? Let's watch him talk about it.
Kuch Kuch Hota, everything was great about it, barring the fact that when the film released, there was a lot of underworld threats at that time the industry was going through.
During Kuch Kuch Hota?
Yeah, so it was, now I can look back with it with some humor. At that time it wasn't funny at all. So we were having a premiere on Thursday, the 15th of October.
Okay.
And on Monday, I had gone down, we lived in an apartment building and I had gone down to drop my aunt. I was wearing a red t-shirt and my mother got a call. It was one of those moments that a lot of members of the industry were getting calls. And, and my mother got a call and they said, your son's wearing a red t-shirt and we have a gun on him. And shoot, if you don't stop your release for some reason, whatever, we don't know why. My mother, mortified, horrified, I've come up and she's just held me and thrown me into the bedroom and locked me in, and I'm like those old Hindi films. I'm banging Darwaza Kholo, because I didn't know why my mother locked me in.
Yeah.
I had a release in 4 days, and my dad came, the cops came, and they said, don't stop the premiere. And it was amazing because I had dreamt of this all my life, to be at a premiere. But the authorities had told us that please don't have Karan outside, have him inside.
Okay.
And Shah Rukh came and he was like, no one's going to shoot you. I'm standing right in front of you. And I was like, he said, this is your moment. This is what you will enjoy this moment. I don't give a damn. I'm standing right there in front of you. And he stood for 20 minutes, but then after that my father was so hyper, he got me, so I didn't really see the film with my industry. And that night we had to flee, literally flee, to London. And my mother was just paranoid at that time because she kept thinking people were following us all through London. So every time we'd walk, even she'd just keep turning around, and like looking, and I was like, Mama, nobody's here, Then she kept saying, this man is staring at us. I can see. I said, he's selling shawarmas. He's not selling. I'm like, he says he's just bored. He's looking up, and she just. Then after 3 days, we thought we should go and see the film. And secretly, I think my mom was like, didn't want the success or she just wanted her son safe, right?
Yeah,
she didn't. Sure. So we went to see the film, and it was at Marble Arch, and it was those days there was one large screen just like this, and there were 500 people and watching it. And at the interval, those days they broke for interval, and 300 of those people got up and ran out. And my mother said, I think they're not enjoying the movie, they're leaving. Somewhere I felt she said it with some joy. My father said, no, where have they gone? And he went outside and he asked one of the ladies standing outside, and he says, why are you all out? Yeah. She said, because our mascara is running. We were crying right through that interval. Wow. And my father said, ro re. I was like, oh, ro re. Imagine celebrating somebody else's tears. It was so happy, ro re. And at the end of the film also my father said, oh, ro re third man. So, and then of course the film was my first success, and coming back home felt like, oh my god, I can't believe what had happened. And then, I started writing my second.
Can you believe that? I had no idea that Karan Johar had to go through that for his first premiere. And that's such a bummer, but I love that Shah Rukh Khan went and stood with him and said, nothing's gonna happen to you, just come enjoy the moment. But I also understand his parents freaking out about all of it. Despite all of that, we got Kuch Kuch Hota Hai and we got Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham after that. So I'm glad that didn't freak him out too much to where he didn't actually make more movies, right? Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. Just remember to please comment with kindness, share with your friends, and follow for more.